Hey Debbie, hey Adam, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the live stream. Hey Exol, how you doing? Trade Worthy Trading Cards, how you doing? Pretty good start for people on the live stream so far. Nice. I have not heard from Daddy Daughter Card Breaks. Has he not been putting up content recently? Oh yeah, I see his. Let me see here. Yeah, his last video was a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? Yeah, I haven't heard anything from him. Hey, Case in 2006, how you doing? Ops Vintage, how are you doing this Friday? Yeah, so we had a couple of new subscribers this week. Kason 2006, who's on the live stream tonight. Everybody, welcome Kason to the channel. And we also have Bobby Catalano, but she said that she was subscribed a long time ago. So I think maybe she's someone who just got dropped for some reason, which happens occasionally. But at any rate, those are the two newest subscribers to the channel. So if you see them hanging around, go ahead and welcome them on board. All right. Well, why don't we get started tonight? Let's jump right in with our sponsored opening for the evening. Let me just make sure nobody else has sponsored recently for tonight. I want to make sure we include everybody in that sponsored something. So it looks like Debbie sponsored some more 1986 Topps cello packs tonight. So we'll be ripping into 6 of those tonight before we move on to our next item. So let's jump into that. We'll do 6 right off the top of our 1986 cello box that we have been pulling cards from. All right. Here's our first 3 right there. We'll get the next 3. There we go. We'll check the front cards to see if we have any great players there that would be worthy of leaving closed. Can't see anybody here. No, got a leader's card. Can't see who it is though, and a Craig Lefferts right there. So no one really to warrant keeping those sealed. So let's jump on into the very first cello for the night. Hey, Matt, didn't see you pop in there. This is in the house now. All right, everybody wish good luck to Debbie. We're going to open her sponsored cards tonight. 6 cello packs of the 1986 Topps. A lot of good cards can come out of this. Oh, thanks, Debbie. I appreciate that. Love my Cubs. They're struggling this year, but gotta love them. All right, let's start off with the Fernando Valenzuela right off the top. And of course, we're looking for any White Sox cards for Debbie. Hey, how about a Ken Griffey Sr.? The man who sent his talent to his son. That's pretty cool. Buddy Biancalana. Last week, we did pull that Nolan Ryan for Debbie. I just packaged that up into a top loader today, getting it ready for shipping, but I thought I would wait until we get some more of your cards opened. Here we go. Tony La Russa, our first White Sox. He's the manager at that time. So there's our first White Sox player. Get the gum out of the middle of here real quick. There's Mike Gallego. We passed up a Steve Henderson. I didn't even mention him. Let's see who else we can pull from this pack tonight. Shaw Racing Collects. Welcome to the program. You're our first North of the Border member to the show tonight. Just in the process of opening some 86 Topps cello packs that Debbie was kind enough to sponsor for us this evening. So thank Debbie for these great cards that we're looking at right now. Man, these are in good condition too. These are always challenging with the black borders, and the centering was often an issue, but there are some good looking cards coming out of these packs. Once you get these in your collection, Debbie, you want to make sure you put them either in sleeves or pages or something, because even the common players can carry some value if you've got really nice examples of them. There's a Tigers leader. Quite a few Yankees popping out of the packs tonight. Who have we got here for our Turn Back the Clock? How about Tom Seaver, Hall of Famer Tom Seaver? Turn back the clock for him. We'll put him on the board, going all the way back to 1976 on that card. Here we go. La Russa is coaching the Red Sox and doesn't know the rules anymore, huh? That would be fun to watch. Here we got some Giants here. Got a Padre. Padres leader card. Hey, Jim Morrison, not the singer. And Tom Brookins. That will finish off pack number 1 for the evening. Pack number 2. So how are everyone's teams doing this past week? My Cubs, I think, dropped below 500. I haven't checked the standings today, but they were struggling last week. I'm almost afraid to go in and watch any games, as difficult as it's been for them. All right, we got the gum out of there. See who we bring up. Don Sutton. Is Don Sutton a Hall of Famer? Maybe somebody can shout out if he is. I can't specifically remember if he is. Who else have we got? Rick Langford. There's Shelby and Howell. Here we go. One of those cool Pete Rose cards. Now, these are worth a little bit. This is card number 4 in that Pete Rose series, so that's a good one to keep. The first, I believe, 7 cards of this set are all Pete Rose. There's Joel Skinner for your White Sox stack. Sutton is Hall of Fame. There we go. We'll put Sutton up there then for all to see. There's McCaddy. There's Vince Coleman. He's a popular player from back in the day, and that's a Vince Coleman rookie card right there. So nice Vince Coleman rookie. We'll set that one in the Sox stack so that it gets into a sleeve as well. Mets are 500. Hey, the hobbyist, welcome to the show tonight. Okay, just one moment. I'm just typing something in over here. We got Donnie Scott. There's a Expos player, Hubie Brooks. Boddicker and Snyder. Some Dodgers players. Oberkfell and Upshaw. Not too many Hall of Famers yet. There's Larry Sorensen, Cubs player. How about a Reggie Jackson? And that's a good-looking one right there, too. Well-centered, good-looking Hall of Famer Reggie Jackson. It's Spillman and Gibson. Who else? Padres, Gary Templeton, Ray Searage, and there's Tommy Lasorda. Did he make the Hall of Fame as a coach? Shout that out if you know if Lasorda made the Hall of Fame either as a player or a coach. On to pack number 3. This is our Greg Lefferts pack. Lasorda as a manager. There we go. So another Hall of Famer on the manager side for Debbie. Oh, John Rademacher is with us tonight. Steve's brother. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so everyone who's on the live stream tonight, do you know if you are publicly subscribed to the channel? If you're not publicly subscribed, I would suggest you get that way because that makes you eligible for the drawings and different things that we do on our Friday live stream. So if you are not publicly subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. All right, who else can we get here? There's a Russell and a Johnson. Here comes another White Sox, Jerry Hairston. Put him on your White Sox stack. And we're going to get Rudy Law from the Sox as well. Nice. Here we go. Got Barkley. Oh, we'd like to see another Nolan Ryan tonight. That would be cool, but not yet. Expos Mitch Webster for our north of the border folks. There's a young Dusty Baker. Now, he reminds me of one of the young comedians that's in movies of late. Oh, I can't think of his name. He was on Saturday Night Live quite a bit. And I can't remember if he was in Good Burger with those other comedians, but this guy at this angle looks like that particular comedian. Tracy Morgan, there you go, Shaw Racing. That's who I was trying to think of. Yep, so I like finding players that look like actors. So far, I've got a few. I should start pulling their cards and setting them aside so I don't forget who they are. Or Keenan Thompson. I think it's either one of those. Keenan Thompson could be a good match. Let's see. How about a Dale Murphy? That's a nice card to get. Popular player, Dale Murphy. Should be in the Hall of Fame. A lot of folks agree with that, I think. Hey, Rod Carew. There's a good-looking card. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. And we're going to follow that up with another Pete Rose card, number 6 from that set. Excellent Pete Rose card, highlighting 1979 and 1980. And we'll follow him up with Hall of Famer Jack Morris from the Tigers. That was a nice little run of great players for you there, Debbie. Craig Reynolds. Now we've got Manning, Tippy Martinez, Harper, Langston, and Mr. Evolution, Danny Darwin. All right, not too bad for your first 3 packs tonight. Yeah, I guess you said Steve is having some car problems or something, huh? Trying to get some things worked through before he can get back on the YouTube, huh? All right, where's the old gum? There it is. All right, we've got an Orioles leader, and it's not Cal Ripken. I don't think. Another Brewer, Ray Burris. 25 Perez, TTM, welcome to the live stream. You are a recent subscriber, I believe. So everybody welcome 25 Perez to the channel tonight. This is your first time on our live stream, so welcome to the live stream. Hey, a Ricky Henderson All-Star card for you, Debbie. That's a good-looking one right there. Excellent. Hall of Famer Ricky Henderson on the board. Got some Brewers leaders right there. Is that Robin Yount? Don't know who that is. Does that look like a Robin Yount to anybody else or just me? Pretty cool card nonetheless. All right, there's an Ozzie Smith All-Star card. He's a Hall of Famer, of course. We'll put him on the Hall of Famer board. And I'm going to put that Yount up there as well, because that, in my opinion, is a Hall of Famer appearance, even though it's just on the cover of a leader's card. All right, let's continue on with Chuck Tanner. Scott McGregor. There's Dale Murphy on his team leader card. We'll put him on there just because he's awesome. Got Kevin Gross and Bert Hooten. If he had married somebody named Annie, that would be Hooten Annie. Ha ha. Now that's worthy of a dad joke. My kids probably wouldn't laugh at that, but oh well. Dan Quisenberry. And we got Jody Davis and Buck Martinez. Valenzuela. Just hoping for some more Hall of Famers. Dykstra and Bradley to finish off that pack. Pack number 5. Thanks, Gradeworthy, for the little drum whack there. Thank you. I'm here all evening. All right, get the gum out of here. Here we go, pack 5 with Mel Hall. All right, we got Burke. There's a Red Sox leader card. That's gotta be That's got to be Wade Boggs, doesn't it, with that mustache going on? Or Dwight Evans. That could be Dwight Evans, actually. Dwight Evans, I think, has the darker mustache than Wade Boggs. Yeah, Cecil Fielder rookie would be nice to pull. Let's see. Clyburn. Roy Thomas. Indians leader card. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Darrell Evans on that leader card. Mike Moore and Dave Schmidt. We'd prefer a Mike Schmidt. Charlie Moore from the Brewers. Trio and Beniquez. Here we go. Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer Dave Winfield from the Yankees. Put him on the Hall of Famer stack. Jason Thompson. There's a Robin Yount card that Steve will be sad he missed out on right there. Robin Yount's base card. Card number 780. Hall of Famer Robin Yount. Bob Horner and Claudel Washington. Alfredo Griffin. Dan Schatzeder. Dale Berra and Glenn Davis. Is Dale Berra any relation to Yogi Berra? If anybody knows the answer to that, shout it out. I've always wondered that, if Dale Berra is a grandson or something like that to Yogi Berra. Wait, Epiphany card collector. You must be a ghost. You snuck right on in and I missed you. So you're calling me out on that. That's cool. All right, Epiphany card collector. You know, Epiphany card collector gets a lot of cool football cards because he's the only one who sponsors the football packs generally. Debbie does once in a while. But old Epiphany has ended up with, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 Brett Favre rookies from the stuff that he has sponsored. So he's going to corner the market on all of those if he keeps it up. Let's see who's in this pack. We've got another White Sox player for Debbie. Reed Nichols. Put him on the stack. Doing good, Epiphany. Doing well. Hey, how about another of the Pete Rose collection? This is card number 5 of that set. You've got cards 4, 5, and 6. Plus, you've got card number 1 from that set as well, which is a great one to have because it's got some extra value due to being card number 1, because those usually get beat up for some reason. All right, let's see who else we can find. Chuck Porter from the Brewers. Hey, a checklist. There's George Fraser from the Cubs. Chris Welsh and Dick Schofield. Mike Scotia. Getting down to the end here. Ernie Riles, nice Brewers card. Yeah, and in the old days, card number 1 always had the rubber band around it. So you realize that's one of the reasons the Mickey Mantle rookie is so difficult to find in good condition as well, because he's card number 311, which was the very first card in the 3rd series. So he would have been on the top of everybody's 3rd series stack back in 1952. So this guy's hungry. He's got a donut on his baseball bat right there. John Wathan, Tony Pena, Charlie Hogue, Cardinals, Bob Boone, and Bob Melvin to finish off Debbie's 1986 Topps. Everybody thank Debbie for sponsoring these great cards tonight. I'm going to do my best to get some sleeves to put these in, but my local card shop is out of sleeves. We're having another supply debacle in the card industry when it comes to supplies right now. So I'll do my best to get sleeves for those. Otherwise, I will gently put them all into a team bag with maybe some Donruss puzzle pieces on top and bottom to keep the package a little stiff that way so that we get those cards to Debbie safely. All right, let me set these off to the side with all of the other cards going to Debbie. Okay. All right. Usually we don't get to our drawing before Debbie has to disappear for the evening. So let's go ahead and do our regular Friday drawing right now. So tonight, we've been opening quite a bit of 1990 Upper Deck, and I've pulled a few of these from those boxes and packs as we've been going along. So I have several copies of this card on hand, so I thought it would be a nice one to give away tonight for our regular Friday giveaway. Now, just as a note, I know that we didn't have 7 videos this week. I think there were only 5. I didn't have one on Sunday or Tuesday this week. So because you guys were shorted 2 videos, what I've done is I've picked 2 people from each day randomly and put them on the wheel of names. So we actually have, I think, 10 people on the wheel. A couple of people got multiple spots. But on the wheel tonight, we've got Debbie Olson. Matt Chris has a couple spots or so. Joe Rodriguez, Topps Vintage is on there. Adam's Card Closet. Grade-worthy trading cards, and Oscar Opens Cards. If you ever see him on the channel, welcome him. He's a fairly new subscriber as well. So tonight, for our giveaway, we're going to give away a 1990 Ken Griffey Jr. This is his second year card and one of my favorite photographs of Ken Griffey. He just looks happy to be there, you know, sincerely happy, not just a pasted on smile. And I love it when, you know, musicians and sports players and all those kinds of folks are playing because they love the game, and you can see that they love the game. So Shaw Racing, no, you didn't quite make it on this week. They get it put out on there randomly. So I do a random comment picker, and whoever pops up randomly on those gets on the wheel for the day. So at any rate, that's how that works. So if you, just for those people who are new here, if you are a public subscriber to the channel and you comment on the videos, then we do a random comment picker for each video of the week, and whatever names come up on those random comment pickers get put on the Fan Friday wheel of names. And then we spin that wheel to see who gets the card. So there's the card for this week. This is a really nice one. Carries some pretty good value being a second year card. And this one is a very nice example. It has sharp corners. The centering is really nice. It might be one, whoever wins this, you may want to send it off to PSA. See what you can get on evaluation. Okay. Now that we've gone through those things, let us get our randomization of the wheel done. This week, we're going to use a pack of 1990 Score Series 2 football as our shuffling pack to determine how many times we shuffle the wheel before we spin it. There are 16 cards in this pack. Let me get a random number between 1 and 16. That's going to be 4. So we'll count down from the top of this pack to card number 4, and we'll take the second number in the card number, and that's how many times we will shuffle the Wheel of Names. So we've got Irving Fryer as card number 1, Guy McIntyre as card number 2, Mike Wise, one of my Raiders, is card number 3, and we've got Greg Townsend, another Raider, is card number 4. 450 is his card number, so we're going to shuffle the Wheel of Names 5 times before we spin it. Whoever wins the Ken Griffey will also get the Greg Townsend, as he plays a role today in who's going to win. So here we go. I'm going to shuffle the Wheel of Names. That's once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times. So the order of the wheel now is Matt Chris, Topps Vintage, Debbie Olson, Gradeworthy, Adams Card Closet, Joe Rodriguez, Matt Chris again, Oscar Opens Cards, Topps Vintage, and Matt Chris again. And here goes the spin, round and round. Let's see who's going to take home this cool Griffey card. It's slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, and Oscar Opens Cards will be taking this one home. I'm going to have to try to get a hold of him. I don't have any information for Oscar Opens Cards. I will have to find one of his comments on the video and see if I can reach out to him for his address. But if you see him on the channel, any comments, congratulate him on that Friday win. I'm surprised Matt Chris didn't pick it up. He had 3 spots on the wheel this week. Those 3 spots weren't enough. Get Oscar's name put on here so I don't forget who it's for. All right, and we'll have other great giveaways coming up. I'm trying to find something really cool to give away for our 300th subscriber. I haven't picked it out yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I know what we're going to give away for that. Let's go through the rest of this little football pack while we're here. We've got an All-Pro Dave Fulcher. There's a Chris Dolman. If you have any favorite players that pop up out of here, shout them out. We're here for all sports, not just baseball. Sometimes we end up getting some pretty cool cards from these packs that I use for shuffling. I pulled a Troy Aikman rookie out of a pack of Pro Set one time when we were doing this. So some good things pop out of these once in a while. Okay. That is that. All right, let's move on to some fun and games on the evening. Let's play some Pack Wars. Now, on these Pack Wars, I open packs, but the packs themselves stay with me. What you'll be playing for is the card that pops up here. So the first card that we're going to be doing Pack Wars for, I do have a list of everybody who is in here tonight. I'm pretty sure I got everyone. Oh, what happened to Luis Robert? Did he get injured or something? I hadn't heard anything about him. Hey, it's Bobby Catalano. How you doing? Let's get your name on the list. Welcome to your first live stream. Hey everybody, welcome Bobby to the live stream. This is her first time here. Awesome. Oh, Taurus Flexer. Oh, no. That stinks. That's not good for his first full season. All right, Bobby. We are going to be doing some Pack Wars. I was just explaining the rules. I'll be using 1990 Upper Deck as the weapons of war for these Pack Wars. I will just pull out a pack for each of the contestants in that round. And this is a King of the Hill style of play. So whoever wins the first round is the King of the Hill. And he will take the next challenger. He or she will take the next challenger. And if they get knocked off, then the new winner is the King of the Hill. So if somebody sits on top of the hill this entire time, they could win 10 tonight in our pack wars, because I have 10 cards set aside of mostly, I think they're Hall of Famers and or hot rookies, a couple of stars from the past. So let's do this thing. I'm going to try to go in the order that people showed up. Well, I'm going to actually go in the order that people are on the wheel here. We've got Debbie Olson and Adam's Card Closet are going to be first. So Debbie, your pack is on the left. And Adam's Card Closet, your pack will be on the right. Let's see if I can get these to stand up here. Here we go. 2 packs of cards. You will be playing for a 1990 Nolan Ryan 300th win commemorative card. Not a commemorative card, but it's from the regular set. Card number 734 in a nice top loader there. And let us, since we're going for a Nolan Ryan, let's do most innings pitched in a career. Most innings pitched. So we want some nice old pitchers to show up in these packs. Debbie, this is your pack. Let's see who we can pull in the way of pitchers for you. All right, just making some room on my desk here. It's a little crowded. Okay. We'll just look on the back. Here's a pitcher. Innings pitched is going to be way over here, 1,329. I don't know if you guys can see those. Those are pretty small letters. 1,329 is pretty good. Let's see if anybody else can beat that in this pack. Oh, that's a nice card. Bo Jackson. All right. He's a shortstop, first base, outfield, third base. Here's a pitcher. He doesn't have many innings, though. Catcher, shortstop. Not many on that one. This one looks pretty good. Oh, that's the same guy. 2 Brett Saberhagens in this pack. There's an Ozzie Guillen. He's a shortstop. Outfield, one more pitcher. Oh, that's a good one. Fernando Valenzuela has 2,145. Debbie, that's your guy with 2,145. Let's see if Adam's Card Closet can beat 2,145 innings pitched from his pack right here. And we will crown a King of the Hill. All right. We've got a pitcher with 1,934. Ed Whitson, you're not going to do it. Okay. That is a third baseman. Hey, the actual card we're playing for just came out of this pack. That's cool. Second base, outfield. 432 innings for Tom Glavine at this point. Infield, third base, Padres outfield, second base, outfield. There's a catcher. You're not going to do it. Debbie is going to be the King of the Hill right now with Fernando Valenzuela. And I'm going to send the winning card along with the Nolan Ryan. So congratulations, Debbie, on that one. You have a great Nolan Ryan card as well as the Fernando Valenzuela, which got the win for you. Let me make sure I get names put on these cards as we go along. Nothing worse than ending up with a stack of cards and you don't know who you're supposed to send them to. Then you have to go back and watch the whole video to figure it out. So there we go. Debbie, you are the champion for the moment. Let us see. Your challenger is going to be Exzol. So the king will always be to the right. So Debbie is on the right. That way the challenger will open their cards first. Xzol to the left, Debbie to the right. We are playing for a 1989 Curt Schilling rookie card from Donruss. All right, Xzol and Debbie. Since he's a pitcher, let's do career strikeouts for a pitcher. Career strikeouts for a pitcher is what we'll be doing this time around. So again, we're going to want some pitchers who've been around for a long time. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Epiphany says I need to be politically correct and call you Queen of the Hill, Debbie. Do you think I need to do that, or are we both modern enough that we don't have to worry about that? Or old school enough, I guess, right? Third base. We need pitchers. First base, outfield. Here we go. Strikeouts. 319. Xzol is your number so far. 319. Let's see. Infield. Catcher. Outfield. Alan Trammell. Shortstop. There's an outfielder. Here we go. What was this number? It was 319. That's still the best number so far out of this pack. And we've got, he's a rookie. He doesn't have many at all. That's a rookie. Ooh, outfielder. How about Lee Smith? There we go. 836 strikeouts is your number, Xzol, with Lee Smith. All right, Debbie, you need to beat 836 strikeouts. Here we go. Yeah, Debbie, you're right. When those things don't matter to us, this politically correct stuff, it is kind of showing your age. Yep, I agree. Just be kind to each other. That's really all it takes. Pitchers. Where are they? Ooh, there's a nice Barry Bonds card. That's a good-looking card right there. There's a pitcher. 74 strikeouts. That won't do it. 566 for Atlee Hammaker. That's not enough. 99 for Jack McDowell. There's that cool Wade Boggs picture. I like that one. Sid Bream. Oh, look at this. What we've pulled out of this pack. That same Ken Griffey Jr. card we gave out earlier. I'm going to have to find a sleeve and a top loader for that one. Nice. Catcher, pitcher. Here we go. Jim Gott, 530. That's not enough. Pitcher, 237. Tino Martinez rookie card. Jeff Kunkel. So, Debbie, you did not get anyone with enough to beat Xzol. So the Curt Schilling card is going to go to Xzol. He will keep also the Lee Smith, who is a Hall of Famer, by the way. And he is the new King of the Hill. Congratulations to Xzol. Get your name on top of those cards right there. Now, here is the Kings pack. Xzol to the right. I'm going to put your little cards right there so I remember that's who's there. And Xzol, you will be going up against grade-worthy trading cards. Grade-worthy challenger on this one. And we've got a 2019 Topps Update Pete Alonso rookie card for this time around. All right, he is a batsman. So let's go ahead and do career home runs. All right, grade worthy career home runs. We want some prolific home run hitters. Right now, you've got 6 from that guy. That's got 2 on there. Sammy Sosa, at this point in his career, Didn't have, oh, he did have some. He had 4, but that is a Sammy Sosa rookie right there. We've pulled a couple of great rookies tonight. Ken Griffey's second-year card, not a rookie, but at any rate, Cecil Fielder. Here we go. He should have some home runs. 31 from Cecil Fielder. Put him up there. He's the top number right now with 31. How about Mark McGwire? 117 from Mark McGwire. Now we have a Kirk Gibson. He's been around a lot longer than McGwire. 184 will knock McGwire off. We're up to 184 career home runs with Kirk Gibson right there. That's a pitcher. Oh, run of pitchers right here. Harper's not going to have enough. Nope. Andre Thomas isn't going to have very many. Roberto Alomar hadn't been playing very long at that point. And a pitcher. So the number to beat is Kirk Gibson with 184 home runs. All right, grade X-Zol. You need to beat 184 with your pack. 184. Here we go. Kenanita Fisk. Yep. Yeah, I hope to hear what's going on with Daddy Daughter as well, because I haven't heard from him or seen a video in a while. Hope he's doing okay. All right. Benito Santiago isn't going to do it. That's a pitcher. That's a rookie. He's not going to have too many. That's a pitcher and another pitcher. That's, what do we got here? 65 home runs for Ron Hassey. 58 for Gary Templeton. Hernandez is a pitcher. Got another pitcher. Here's John Kruk. 41. Garcia. 36. Lou Whitaker. 149. We might have somebody who's going to stay on the mound right now, on the hill. Yep. Sorry, Grade Worthy. Nobody in that pack had enough to beat Kirk Gibson. So we're going to put Pete Alonso and Kirk Gibson into X-Zol's stack. And he is going to remain on the top of the hill as we move into our next round. All right. Here's X-Zol's pack as the champion. Right there. X-Zol, you're going to go up against Kaysen 2006. Hopefully Kaysen is still around. Yeah. There's, oh, take care, Adam. I see that you need to take off. So thanks for dropping in tonight. Kaysen 2006. Here we go. We're going to be going for a 1987 Topps. Roger Clemens, one of the star players of baseball. Lots of folks really enjoyed watching him play over the years. So let's go. Challenger. Kaysen 2006. We are going to go with games played, career games played. So this can be pitchers or batters on this one, of course. Games played. Hey, there's the Reggie Baseball Heroes header. All right, games played. 6. That's not a very big number. Matt Young is quite young in this picture, so he's going to have 230. That's the biggest number so far. 230. No major league totals for Rick Parker. Rolando Romes, 124 games. Howard Johnson, here we go, 869. That's the best number so far, 869. And then we have 113, Jamie Moyer. Hadn't been around long, 100 games at that point. Where are all the old players? 7 games. 272. 420. There's Greg Maddux. He played a lot of games, didn't he? Not to this point, 105. So that's an early card for him. 2 Maddixes in a row. How about that? Double Maddix. We'll take that. 734. So 869 games for Howard Johnson. That's the number to beat. Xzol, 869. Let's see if we can. Jeremy has entered the building. He is one of our Patreon members. Welcome, Jeremy. I'm going to put you on our little list here so you can be included in our Pack Wars tonight. Jeremy, welcome. All right. Xzol, 869 games played is what you need to beat. Let's see if you can remain on the top of the hill. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Well, that'll do it. Ryne Sandberg is going to win it for you. Hall of Famer Ryne Sandberg had 1,234 games at this point in his career, right there. So the Ryne Sandberg is the winning card. We don't even need to look through the rest of this pack other than to see if there's any cool stuff in here. Let's see who we got. Pagliararo, Drew Hall, Gonzalez, Villanueva, Tanana. There's a Dan Pasqua, Roberto Kelly, Lankford, Pena, Service, and Nelson. Nobody too fancy in that pack. But congratulations to Xzol. He's still on the top of the heap. He'll get that Ryne Sandberg card along with the Roger Clemens. You have now won 3 rounds, Xzol. Can it continue? Can it continue? Let us see. Here is your pack, Xzol, as the defender of your title. And your challenger this round is going to be Topps Vintage. Topps Vintage, you are the challenger in this round. And we will be playing for a 1989 Mark McGwire from Topps. 1989 Mark McGwire. And we are going to go as the stat. How about I want to do career wins for a pitcher. Career wins. Here we go, Topps Vintage. Hey, a mess of things. How you doing? I'm going to put you on my little list of everybody who has shown up tonight to the party. There you go. You're on there. Welcome. Playing a little Pack Wars here. We're just about to look for the person with the pitcher with the most wins. We've got Roger Clemens right here. He had been around a little while. He's got 95 wins to his credit at that point in his career. That's not going to have many on it. That's a young guy. Outfielder, designated hitter, second baseman. 37 wins. That won't do it. 0 wins. Young guy. That's second baseman. Who we got here? Doug Jones had 17 wins to that point. Doyle Alexander, 194. That's going to be the big number right now. 194. That's an outfielder. So, Topps Vintage, you have Doyle Alexander with 194 wins in his career at this point. Now, Xzol, 194. Let us see if we can pull somebody with more than 194 wins to see if you can knock Xzol off of the heap, off the pile, off the stack, off the hill. Here we go. 32 on that one. That's only got 0. Pitcher. No major league wins to that point. Rick Honeycutt, 95. first baseman. First base, we got here an outfielder, a pitcher, 6 wins. Ooh, what did I say? 194 is what you need to beat. This guy only has 148 for Dave Stieb. That's an outfielder. An outfielder, here's Chuck Krim, 22 wins. That is going to be the end of X-Zol's run as King of the Hill tonight. Topps Vintage, you have knocked him off of his pedestal. Welcome to the top. Let's get your name put on this little stack of cards. You'll get that Doyle Alexander card along with the Mark McGwire card. Here we go. Topps Vintage. All right. Topps Vintage, you are the defender. See you, Debbie. Thanks for coming tonight. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the videos during the week. All right. There is Topps Vintage's defending pack. And you are going up against Matt Chris. So here is Matt Chris's pack right there. And we are playing for a Nico Horner rookie card from Bowman. A Bowman Nico Horner. All right, not great up-and-coming star there. He's been swinging the bat well for the Cubs, even though the Cubs in general haven't been doing well. Let's go for a more obscure stat. Most triples by a batter. Most triples. Let's see if we can get some nice ones for Matt Chris. Hey, there's that Reggie Header card again. Nice. Hall of Famer Reggie. There's a pitcher. That's not going to help the cause. Kevin Ritz is a pitcher. Gerald Perry has 5 triples. Storm Davis is a pitcher. 2 triples for Domingo Ramos. Pedro Guerrero has 26. That's going to be the biggest number so far. 26 triples. There's another pitcher. And another pitcher. And an outfielder. Here we go. Cal Daniels. Doesn't have, 6 triples. There's another pitcher. Another pitcher. Another pitcher. No, that's a shortstop. Sorry. I thought he was a pitcher, but he only has 3 triples. Kurt Wilkerson. 20 triples and 26 for Glenn Wilson. So that's a tie between Glenn Wilson and Pedro Guerrero with 26 triples. All right, Topps Vintage, you need to beat 26 triples to stay on the top of the hill. Oh, we got an Omar Vizquel rookie in that stack, eh? Nice. Here we go. Vance Law, third baseman. Oh, almost 25 triples for Vance. Dennis Cook is a pitcher. We've got another pitcher right there, and another pitcher, and another one. Here we go. Mitch Webster. Oh, there he is. Mitch Webster, 36 triples. That is going to win it right there by 10. So, Matt Chris, thank you for playing that round. See if anybody fun is in here. There's a Darryl Strawberry. Nice card right there. So, Topps Vintage is going to stay on the hill with 36 triples from Mitch Webster. Thanks, Mitch. Let's put these 2 cards in Topps Vintage stack. There we go. All right. Here is Topps Vintage Defender pack. And here is the pack for our challenger, Shaw Racing Collects. All right, Shaw Racing, you are now playing for some prizes on this week's Fan Friday. So let's go. We are going to go for not a stat this time. We're going to look for the oldest player in the pack. So we're looking at birth dates now for this one. The oldest player in the pack. So we want guys who started their careers in the 70s and 80s and maybe even the 60s in the case of Nolan Ryan. All right, Junior Ortiz, born in 1959. That's pretty good, 1959. Hey, there's Ken Griffey Jr.'s artwork rendition card. PSA 10, that's like a $30 or $40 card. All right, Barry Larkin, nice. All right, where have all the old players gone? 1960 for Todd Brunansky, 66 for Dave Justice. Bill Schroeder's born in, there we go, 1958. He's the oldest one so far. 1962 for Dave Magadan. Mike Witt, born in 1960. Jeff Russell, born in 61. Steve Finley, 1965. 1960 for Zane Smith. Here we go. Jim Rice, that's going back. 1953 for Jim Rice. 53, that's the oldest player in this pack so far. Derek Lilliquist, 66. And 1962 for Danny Tartabull, and 63 for Felix Fermin. Jim Rice, Hall of Famer Jim Rice, born in 1953. That's actually a very good one to get. 1953, he started his career, when? In the 60s, I would guess. It doesn't give any stats that far back on the upper deck cards. Here we go, Topps Vintage. You need a vintage player to win this one. All right. 1953. I'm trying to think who's going to beat him. Who is still playing? Nolan Ryan. I don't know. Who are the other old players? Here's 1959. Otis Nixon. Hey, how about another Sammy Sosa star rookie from this box? This is our second Sosa rookie tonight. Sweet. Juan Gonzalez rookie. Juan Gonzalez star rookie. Cool. Of course, he's born in 1969. Okay. Here we go. Rick Parker, 1963. Chris James, 62. Candy Maldonado, 1960. Jeff Reardon, close, 1955 for Jeff Reardon. John Smoltz, how about a cool Hall of Fame John Smoltz card tonight? Good looking Smoltzy right there. Jim Abbott, 1967. Wegman, he's a young guy, 62. Checklist. Bobby Bonilla, 63. Ooh, this guy's pretty old looking. Fred Lynn. Oh, there it is. Fred Lynn, 1952. Fred Lynn is going to beat Mr. Jim Rice, who was born in 53. Oh, that's the winner right there. By probably not even a whole year, would be my guess. See, Jim Rice was born in March of 53. Oh, yep, about a year. February of 52 is when Fred Lynn was born. So, Topps Vintage, you are staying on the top of the hill. Tough luck on that one. That was a hard number to beat. 1953. That was back there as far as baseballs go from 1990 packs. I just dropped the cards on the floor. Fortunately, I had pulled the Sosa rookie out and the other Hall of Famers out before I dropped those cards on their corners. Okay. Topps Vintage. You are getting a good run right now. Let's see. Oh. Did I not put the card up we were playing for? Because we had Mark McGwire. Did I put the card up we were playing for? Does anybody remember? Because if I did, I knocked it down somewhere. If I didn't, this was the next one in the stack right there. An Austin Riley rookie. Sorry about that. So that's what you were playing for, was the Austin Riley rookie. That's going to go in Topps Vintage stack. So that's that one. Okay. Let's see who is next. Who is next? Who is next? All right. Bear with me just a moment. I'm getting a message from my son. He's off at school in Wyoming and works at the Walmart. Yeah. He's got a value pack of 2021 Baseball Heritage. I think I'll tell him to go ahead and pick that up for me. There we go. Okay. The next card we're going to play for is a Cavan Biggio rookie. This is from the 2019 update set. Cavan Biggio rookie card. And our Defender, Topps Vintage. Here is your pack. This is the defending pack. Hey, have a good night, Case in 2006. I appreciate dropping in tonight. We'll see you next time, and hopefully during the week on the videos. Thanks again for your support. Okay, the Hobbyist, good night. Thanks for dropping by. And your Challenger just left the building. So, did the Hobbyist leave? I know he said he was. Let's see. Yeah, Topps Vintage. I don't get much from him. This is only the second thing he's purchased for me. He's only been out there a month, so he hasn't been there very long. But yeah, it is nice to have somebody on the inside who can tell me what's sitting on the shelf and just pick it up for me. All right. I guess the Hobbyist has left the building. So the challenger for this one is John Rademacher still in the house. Do we have Steve's brother, John Rademacher, still floating around on the live stream? Give us a shout there if you're out there. Just going down the list of folks here. I haven't seen anything from him in a few minutes here. Yeah, he's cool. All right, John, you are then the challenger. So here is your pack. We're going for the Cavan Biggio card. Let's go for the youngest player this time. We'll go to the opposite end of the spectrum for this one. We have 2 more rounds after this. Youngest player. We want those young rookies now. 1957. Greg Vaughn, 65. He's the youngest so far. 1965. Juan Franco had been around a while. 1960. 1960 for Mark Davis. 52. There's Ernie Witt. He's born in 52. That was another old one. Okay. 64. That's the youngest so far. 1964. Joe McGrain. And we've got Tim Belcher, 1961. Trevor Wilson, 1966. He is going to be the youngest so far. Here's Cora, 1965. Bob Green, 61. Oh, Mike Dyer is also 1966. He is 3 months younger than Trevor Wilson. 3 months younger than Trevor Wilson. So Mike Dyer is the youngest now. Eric Hansen, he's looking young. Let's see. 1965, still not the youngest. 1949. That's the oldest player we've seen so far. Rick Russell, 1949. That'd be a great one to get in oldest stat pack challenge. All right. So the year to beat is 1966. Mike Dwyer. 1966, and that is for John Rademacher. Okay, Topps Vintage. You gotta beat 1966. Let's see if you can do it and stay on top. 1960, Ernie Riles. We got here August 16th of 1966. Mike Dyer is still, he's 3 weeks younger. Mike Dyer is still the one to beat. Terry Shumpert is not even 1 month older. Randy Myers, 62. Mark Carrion, 63. Lenny Webster, 65. Jay Buhner, 1964. 61. Marty Perry. Looks like a young guy. Nope, 61. He looked younger than that. 1963 for Mark Devereaux. There's Carlton Fisk. We were looking for him earlier. I think games played or something. He would have been the guy to get for games played, but he's born. Yep, he's officially the oldest player so far. Born in 1947. So if you're ever doing a pack war for oldest player in 1990 Upper Deck, you want Carlton Fisk. 1956, Gary Redus. 58 for Higuera and 59 for Jeltz. Topps Vintage, you have been knocked off your pedestal. John Rademacher is the new king of the hill. John Rademacher, congratulations. You'll get the Biggio card as well as the Mike Dyer. John Rademacher. Nice job. Move Topps Vintage stack over here. Get these two onto the right side of the screen. All right. John Rademacher, is 25 Perez TTM still in the room? If you are, please speak up. Go ahead and give us a shout on the chat there. 25 Perez, if you're in the building. Here's the Defenders pack. That's for John Rademacher. And here's going to be for the Defender, who is yet to be determined as we wait for a moment. I don't see 25 Perez chiming in. He may have left. Is Epiphany Card Collector still in the house? I know he's usually around for lunch break and short breaks like that. Is Epiphany Card Collector still here? Epiphany, give us a shout if you're in the house. It's been a while since I saw him say anything either. I think he's probably gone back to work. All right, down the list we go. Bobby Catalano, are you still in the house? Is your internet working? Are you in? Because you will be the challenger going up against John Rademacher in this next Pack Wars. Are you with us? There you are. All right. This 1990 Upper Deck Bo Jackson is the card we're playing for in this round. Bo Jackson. So, because Bo Jackson was such a popular player and his career was cut so short due to that injury, and still he remains one of the more popular players out there, we are going to look for the most games played card again. All right, most games played. So we want Carlton Fisk again, right? Bobby, Carlton Fisk, Nolan Ryan. Some of those guys born back in the 40s and 50s. So let us get somebody with lots of games played. Yeah, let's do touchdowns. Most touchdowns. Hey, there's a cool Reggie Jackson Baseball Heroes card. Most games played. We've got 542 for Jack. Ooh, there's a Nolan Ryan card coming up. But it's not his base card. Therefore, no stats on the back of that Nolan Ryan. That's too bad. That would have been a great one for this most games played. 103 for that guy. 268. 4. Here we go. Dale Murphy. Games played 1,829 games played for Dale Murphy. That's a pretty good number so far, Bobby. Over 1,800 games played for Dale Murphy. One of those guys that got started back in the 70s, I believe. 29 for that guy. Hey, Ken Griffey Sr. coming up. 78. Ken Griffey Sr. Oh, boy, look at that. He played exactly 2,000 games. 2,000 games, born in 1950. Ken Griffey Sr. is the one to beat right now with 2,000 games under his belt. Kenny Williams looking young. 298 games. And these two guys aren't going to do it. 13 games and 26. So the number to beat, John Rademacher. We have got 2,000 games played for Ken Griffey Sr. You are going to need one of the all-time longest playing folks to beat that. So here we go. Let's see who we can find. Bip Roberts, 223 games. Tom Dries, White Sox. This is a rookie card for Tom Dries, star rookie. Craig Lefferts, 472 games. Scott Hammond, 4. Jeff Reed, 362. Mike Davis, 963. Any other time, that'd be a good number, unless you've pulled a Ken Griffey Sr. Let's see, 9 games for Wally Whitehurst. Not looking good. 63. Jeff Montgomery. 122. Weatherby. 52. Terry Kennedy. 209. Jeff Gantner. Ooh, pretty good. 1,472. It's not quite 2,000. Come on, Abner Doubleday. That would be great. Let's see. 136. And we're going to end with Darren Jackson. 182 games. John Rademacher, the newcomer, new to the channel, new to the live stream, and new to our Pack Wars, Bobby Catalano. You are the king or queen of the hill, whichever you prefer. Awesome. I don't know, with those crossed swords right there, that's looking fairly kingly to me. Ken Griffey Sr. comes through. So, Bobby, you are going to get not only the Bo Jackson card, but you'll also take the one who won it for you, Senior. All right. I actually have 2 more people on the list, so I need to find one more card because I only have 1 card left in the stack. I was hoping to give everyone a chance to play tonight, so let's add cards to the stack tonight, just so maybe we can get a mess of things and Jeremy, if they're still in the house, onto the stage a little bit tonight. All right. Speaking of, do we have Jeremy in the house? Is Jeremy still in the house? I don't know if he is. Jeremy, one of my Patreon fellows. A Mess of Things is still here. Jeremy, are you still here? Yes, Jeremy is here. You are the challenger, going up against Bobby, who had a very strong battle with those 2,000 games played. We are going to be playing for a 2018 Topps update card number 1, Shohei Ohtani rookie. There's the Shohei Ohtani rookie. That's what we're playing for. Let's go with a most losses for a pitcher. That's kind of a down, but we've done a lot of stats tonight. Let's go losses for a pitcher. Jeremy, this is your pack. We want a real stinker of a pitcher. Another Reggie Jackson. All right, that's a catcher. He doesn't work. A pitcher, Brian Meyer, 1 loss. Fred Lynn, outfielder. He's another one of the older guys. There's a catcher. Ooh, it's not good if you don't get any pitchers in your pack. Alejandro Pena had 38 losses to that point. That's the most so far, 38. Jeff Musselman, 13. Hey, there's that cool Nolan Ryan card again with no stats on the back. He would have had a lot of losses just because he played for so long. Too bad his base card isn't popping up when we need it. Dave Dravecky, 57. That's going to be the most so far, 57. Jeff Russell has 48. That's an outfielder. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer Eddie Murray right there. It's a nice card. Bob McClure, 53 losses, and then an outfielder. So Dave Dravecky with 57. That is the number that needs to be beaten, Bobby. 57. Dave Dravecky. Let's see if Bobby can do it. Yeah, that card has come up a lot tonight, hasn't it, Kaysen? That Ryan card. I'm just surprised we haven't seen any of his other cards. He has multiple cards in this set. Here we go. Damon Berryhill is a catcher. First baseman, Tino Martinez. That's our second Tino Martinez rookie card from tonight. Dave Parker, designated hitter, 9 losses, and those aren't even major. Yeah, those aren't even major league losses. Jacksonville. Don Mattingly. That's the first Mattingly we've pulled tonight. Good looking Mattingly card right there. All-time favorite player for a lot of folks. Should be in the Hall of Fame. 17 losses for Roy Smith. We've got a catcher. Ooh, here we go. Scott Sanderson of the Athletics had nearly as many losses as wins. He has 89. 89 losses. That is going to beat Dave Dravecky. Bobby, you are still on the hill. You are at the top still. That's a catcher. That's a catcher. Outfielder. Dave Stewart, 74 losses. That would have beaten you as would have beaten Jeremy as well. So the winner of that one is Scott Sanderson. So Bobby, congratulations on another win. You get the Shohei Ohtani rookie from the update series of Topps. Put that on your stack. All right. Mess of Things, are you still out there? I think you must be. You just said something a minute ago. This one, we're going to Since this is the last round, we card prize. Let's get the packs up here. There's Bobby's defensive pack. We got a mess of things going on the offense. There it is. We are going to bring up a classic Hall of Fame pitcher. All 6 feet 10 inches of him. And a brand new outfielder standing 6'4". Who do you think our pitching Hall of Famer is? Anybody make the guess? That's an easy one. One of my favorite pitchers of all time because seems to me he would be a frightening pitcher to face. That's right. Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson. We are putting up a 1989 Donruss Randy Johnson rookie card. And for our new kid in town from the Seattle Mariners and one of the hot rookies from last year's class, a 2020 Stadium Club, Kyle Lewis. So these are our 2 cards that we're going for. The rated rookie Randy Johnson and the Kyle Lewis rookie card from last season's class. This is our double stack for the night. So make sure I leave that pack up there for Bobby. Here we go, a mess of things. Let's go for highest batting average for a career. Highest career batting average. We haven't done that one yet tonight. One of the most popular stats out there, and we haven't even used it yet. Now, this one can sometimes bite you because you might get one of those veterans with an awesome batting average, and then you get some rookie who went up to bat like twice in the previous season and hit both times. So he's batting 1,000 in his career so far. So these are fun ones to do simply because you can get bitten. Hey, the breaks. Welcome to the live stream. You're here for our nearly last round. I think this is our last round of pack breaks. But here we go. Little trash talk going on from a mess of things there. Here's an outfielder with a batting average of 239 for Gary Pettis. 239. Let's see who else we have. Smarja is a pitcher. Another pitcher. Here we go. Rafael Ramirez. 262. 262 so far is the one to beat. Dan Gladden has a 277 batting average. So that's the one to beat right now. 277 in this. That's a pitcher. Gino Petrelli. 287. We keep ratcheting the batting average up. 287 for Gino Petrelli. Jose Guzman, pitcher. Another pitcher, Todd Stottlemyre. Ernie Riles, 270 batting average, career. Here's one of my silly names guys, Brian Clutterbuck. He's a pitcher. Third baseman, 263 for Terry Pendleton, and Randy Reddy, 268. All right, mess of things. Gino Petrelli with a batting average of 287. All right, Bobby. You need somebody with a better average than 287. Let's see. Batting 1,000. That means you have gotten a hit on every single at-bat that you've had. So if you had one at-bat and you got on base with that at-bat, you're batting 1,000. All right. Let's go. Mark Grant's a pitcher. Let's see. That's checklist. There's a pitcher and another pitcher. Here we go. 275. That's not going to do it. Kevin Bass. Todd Hundley. 269. And that's actually a minor league one, so that wouldn't count anyway. Scudder is a pitcher. 247 for Bernansky. Randy Johnson. We were just talking about that guy. There he is, right there. The big unit himself. Pete Smith is a pitcher. Oh, getting a lot of pitchers here. They're not helping your cause. 254 for Lloyd McClendon. Alan Anderson is a pitcher. Pete Harnish is a pitcher. Oh, man, Bobby, you ended up with the pitcher pack of all pitcher packs. So we didn't have hardly anybody who was putting up a batting average for you. So that means a mess of things. You get the double win tonight. The double win. And you get the Gino Petrelli card, the Kyle Lewis card, and the Randy Johnson rookie card. Congratulations to a mess of things. Nice job. Let's get your name on this little stack of cards. There we go. Awesome. Well, that was our last round tonight for our pack wars. I hope everybody enjoyed that. That's a... What was your batting average against that list of pitchers? I don't really know. I wish I were a stat guy that was that good. That would be pretty awesome. All right. Okay, so we had a new person show up. This the Breaks. All right, This the Breaks. You are the last person to show up tonight, which means you're the last person that's going to go on my little list right here for the night. And the importance of this list is we are going to do one last Wheel of Names spin. I've put everybody's name on the list that showed up tonight on the live stream. So we have quite a list of folks. I don't know how many people are on here, maybe 20 people on this list. And we're going to spin one last time for the night. And I'm trying to decide what I'm giving away for this little last spin of the night. Let me think. Let me reach into my bag of tricks here and see what I can find. Bear with me a moment. Okay. How about... I don't like that stack of cards. That stack is kind of boring. I should have picked this out earlier. I'm having a hard time deciding now. Let me see. I know what I'll do. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, don't leave yet, Bobby. You're on this little spin. We're going to put this as the final giveaway. It's a 2021 baseball, Topps Baseball Heritage hanger box. I came across a couple of these. Hey, Matt, Chris, see, I was way ahead of you on that. I'm going to give away this hanger box as our final spin tonight. Just as a token of my appreciation for everybody who shows up on the live streams. I appreciate that support. It helps out a lot with all the numbers and stuff. So here we go. This one, you don't have to be present to win. We're just going to do the spin for all the folks that were here during the live stream. So here we go. I am going to spin this wheel with all these like 20 names on it, and we'll see who takes this one home. Here we go. The wheel is spinning, 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 and now it's slowing, slowing, slowing. And oh, look at this. Shaw Racing Collects. You have won the final spin of the night. You are the proud owner now of this little pack of Topps Heritage, this hanger box. I'll get that packaged up to send to you at some time soon in the future. So there you go. Thank you, everybody, for dropping by and hanging out with us tonight. I had a blast with everybody. This is always a lot of fun. I love doing Pack Wars. It is just fun, fun, fun stuff. If anybody's on here that has not yet subscribed, make sure you get subscribed. That just opens up lots of things for you on the channel. And if you'd like, hit us up on Patreon as well. There's other stuff to be had as a Patreon member. So thanks again, everybody. Yes, John, I could send your cards to Steve. No problem at all. I'll do that for you. All right. So everybody, have a great evening. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on the video comment sections this coming week. And we'll see everybody live again next Friday. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. Catch everybody later.